basically using it is a waste of my time. I want to say eat away at the gum. But what my dentist told me, I was laying back with my head like this, and there was literally so much saliva built up in my mouth, and I was just like this. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ryan, and in today's video I just want to talk about teeth, basically. Seems random. Anyway, so what I want to go through is gum disease. So you may have heard about gum disease from advertising on toothpaste products and mouthwash products, maybe on the TV, in the shops, that sort of thing. I just want to share my experience with you guys because so what's happened really is I drink a lot of tea and my teeth are like really stained. There's a lot of like yellow bits on my teeth. I'll show you. So there's like obviously yellow built up on my teeth here and in between as well. So recently I've been trying like certain toothpastes that are meant to like make your teeth look whiter, are meant to remove stains and things like that. What I didn't realise is you get plaque on your teeth. That plaque, if you don't brush it away, it turns into tartar. And then once it turns into tartar, it then becomes like that yellowy, orangey colour. When it builds up, it actually starts to like calcify, sort of like turns into like calcium sort of stone. When that goes on the bottom of your tooth, it can basically start sort of, I want to say, eat away at the gum. And so that's what happened to me. So I felt like I had something like on my tooth at the bottom, and I sort of put my tongue there and it felt like a little bit sandy. So I was like moving my tongue along it and it felt a bit sharp, and then all of a sudden sort of a bit flaked off, and I was like, what's that? And I just like went like that, and there was a bit of like a small stone, and I was really confused. But anyway, when I went to my dentist recently for my checkup, she basically got this sharp tool out, and she was like, oh, that white thing is just a build-up of tartar. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she just sort of scraped it off, and I was like, oh, what are you doing? But yeah, it just came straight off, and I thought there was something wrong with my gums. Like, it looked like an ulcer. At one point it would have been yellow, and then it was like orange, and then it went like white, and I thought it was like an ulcer or something was wrong with my gum. You can see now that my gum line actually goes back further than it should, you can see. Inside my mouth is a lot worse, and she said that the main reason why I have it is because I've got overcrowding in my mouth. So she said even when you're brushing your teeth, you're actually missing some teeth and certain like angles of the plaque. So that's why it's building up. I use like flossing tape normally to clean inside my teeth after brushing, but she told me to use them like wire ones that have the brushes in them, because that can remove some of the built up tartar and keep it clean overall, yeah. And that really hurt. I done it the other day for the first time, and I was pushing it through, and it was like making my gums bleed so much. And Corsodyl was another thing I wanted to go through. So Corsodyl is a mouthwash brand, and it basically is marketed towards preventing gum disease. But what my dentist told me, and I don't know how true it is, she told me that basically using it is a waste of my time, because I've already got gum disease. So if you put mouthwash that prevents gum disease into your mouth and you've already got gum disease, it's not going to be able to protect your gums, because it's obviously, there's a barrier in between. It's the tartar built up is going to block the mouthwash from doing anything. So basically I was buying this mouthwash hoping that it was going to fix my gum problems, and it is not a fix-all. Once you get tartar, it has to be cleaned properly by a dentist. And there's no point paying loads of money, because the Corsodyl mouthwash is expensive. It's really expensive. I think it was like £4 or something. I've got another appointment next week, and she's going to be doing a deep clean in my mouth. She's going to be removing a lot of the tartar build-up, and then it's up to me to keep up with the good oral hygiene. But after that, obviously, I've lost part of my gum line where it started receding, and I'm at a really young age to already have a receding gum line or have gum disease. People that I've spoken to about everything, they've said that gum disease is really common, but I don't think it's that common at my age, I'm not sure. And I don't feel like I eat loads of sugar or anything, so I don't know why my teeth are bad. The only thing I can really put it down to is the fact that I drink a lot of tea. I mean, since I was a kid, I remember having tea. think maybe 1 year old, I had a bottle of tea and I loved it. So maybe it's tea that's the problem and coffee. But other than that, I don't smoke, I don't drink, it must be tea. So yeah, she's going to be deep cleaning my teeth, and she's also going to talk to me about grafting. So what they do is you can get like a gum transplant. And so what they do is they literally cut out a bit of the gum from, you know, somewhere else in your mouth, right up here, and then they'll put it here. But yeah, it's not really going to improve my mouth health, it's just going to be purely cosmetic. And another solution that you can do is obviously you can get a filling. If you are worried about like missing gums, you can get a filling that is like pink, but that is a temporary solution, and I would much rather go for a permanent thing if it's not too expensive. I have no idea how much it's going to cost, but I will find out next week, and I will keep you guys updated with how things are going. Before I go to my hygienist appointment anyway for the deep clean, I'll show you guys my teeth right now, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like afterwards. Hey guys, I'm back. I got my teeth cleaned at the dentist. They look so much better now. I was laying back with my head like this, and there was literally so much saliva built up in my mouth, and I was just like this, like trying to swallow it. Nightmare. Horrible experience, and she did cut under here a few times. It's probably healed now, but she cut that in a way. She cut my tongue once. But yeah, my teeth look so much better. I'm so happy with how they look now. I'll show you guys. So with the gum transplant that I spoke about before, I can't actually do that straight away. That's something that I can do later on. Apparently I have to keep 6 months worth of good hygiene, and she obviously has to have a checkup every so often and stuff just to make sure that I'm keeping up with the good oral hygiene. But next week I'm actually going back to the dentist, and she's going to do some x-rays just to check the teeth health. And because this tooth here is slightly wonky, it's facing this way, it's causing the overcrowding, as you can see. She recommended that I consider straightening my teeth out. If I got this done when I was a teenager, it would have been free, but now it's really expensive. Braces would be the best option, and if I was to get braces, it would reduce the problems with, you know, like tartar building up and stuff like that. But braces are way too expensive, can't afford that. So the next best thing is like Invisalign. And Invisalign just basically straightens up your teeth, but only at the front. So all these ones here. So it won't really affect the back ones. But to be honest, I would much rather like improve the appearance of the teeth, you know, at the front than at the side, because you guys aren't even gonna see the teeth at the side most of the time. Look, my smile is all here. So I'm thinking about getting Invisalign. It's quite expensive, but it could be worth it because it's obviously your teeth health, and you only get one set of adult teeth. I don't really want to have to replace them for false ones, but I'll see what happens. Yeah, so next week I've got the x-rays on my teeth just to check the overall health. And then from there I can decide whether I want the gum transplant, and I'll find out exactly how much it costs. But I'll let you guys know about that in a new vlog. And also whether I get the Invisalign or not. I don't really know too much more until my appointment next week. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. And I'm going to try and make 3 videos every week now. So make sure you subscribe so that you get to see my new videos. I'd love to go on this journey together. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Changed all those sad songs I made. I forgot the pain cause the bad things fade. If I did reach the top and did become the best, of course I'd still share my success.